Coming right up, the Hornets taking on the 76ers. For Charlotte, eliminated from the playoff hunt, all that's left is to play spoiler, to play for pride. Taking on those playoff teams and knocking them down a peg. Sixers, Hornets, coming up next. Don't go anywhere. Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. A moment now to check out some numbers for DeAndre Hunter.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Evans out there with Embiid. Then it's Tatum. Then there's Wallace. And it's Mitchell in at the 2 spot. And for Charlotte, they've got Bol. Thomas is out there with Murray. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Fudge in at the 3 slot. Season starting to wind down. Home stretch, Greg, just ahead of us. Do the players get a second wind around this time, do you think?
It might be a third or fourth win for some. For players in contention, absolutely. They can feed off the importance of each game.
Now here's Wallace. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
It's near impossible trying to guard Embiid in the pick and roll. He's just so clever.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Bol. He can't hit that time. Good D by Embiid. Now the 76ers with it. Mitchell passes to Wallace. Now here's Tatum. 76ers moving the ball around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game.
76ers, Evans, taking 2 shots.
That's good from Evans. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Bol dishes to Murray. Back to Bol, and stolen by Tatum. And here's the fast break, pushing it up. And Evans throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Bol. Good D by Embiid.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Here's the break. Kuzma, that's good.
How about that display of athletic ability? Kuzma can contort his body when converting on those difficult shots.
Now, here's Mitchell. 11 points last game. Pass to Tatum. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Fudge. His last outing, 16 points for him. They get it back. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for Donovan Mitchell. Averaging about 18 points per, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I briefly spoke with Charlotte's head coach. Coach said they want to force Jason Tatum to uncomfortable spots on the floor. Now, they recognize those spots are few and far between, but Coach wants to keep Tatum out of the paint specifically. If his team can do that and force Tatum to shoot more from outside, they feel relatively good about their chances. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Dance Cam! Get ready, everyone! You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best moves. Let's go! Team left feet here.
Well, we've got a moment here. The top free throw shooters in the league. Jason Tatum on top. Fourth, Donovan Mitchell.
Neither one of these guys is going to waste an opportunity from the foul line. They just don't give away points.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Fudge. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Wallace. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's Evans. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Evans has got 5 now.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Kuzma against Evans. Here's Fudge. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Wallace, the pass to Mitchell. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Wallace misses. Hornets trail by 8. Outside Thomas. Murray sets a screen for Thomas. Takes a shot at the elbow. Here's Bull. And Embiid with the block.
Every year he's a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to go for the block.
Now here's Wallace. Still scoreless. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. Evans setting the pick for Tatum. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Fudge. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Wallace against Murray. And stolen by Bull. Embiid with the steal. On the wing, Wallace. He's covered by Murray. Pass to Mitchell. Embiid with it. The Hornets pull it in. Bulls got 6 rebounds here tonight. Thomas kicks to Murray. Here's Fudge. Guarded by Tatum. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Fudge has got 6.
Now look, he is a solid distributor. Murray is gifted at finding his teammates pretty much in any spot on the floor.
Outside Tatum. From deep. Another shot. And Ball sends it back. Kuzma against Evans. Pass to Fudge. In the corner, Bull with it. And it's off from three-point range.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Here's Tatum. The layup missed.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Thomas finds Murray. Pass to Fudge. Five on the clock. Evans with the rebound.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Thomas against Mitchell. The three from Tatum. Buries it from three-point range. 8 points for him.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from range.
And the Hornets call time here. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
Simmons, he's checked in for Charlotte. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Simmons working it over. Bull a screen on Wallace. Here's Simmons. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
At 6'10", Simmons knows he has the height needed to score inside. He just has to finish strong.
Now Wallace. Still without a basket. Hunter on the wing. Oh, good on the three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Inside.
And like his father, Manu, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
And that one falls for Bull. Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Hornets. Christie comes in for Thomas. Then for the 76ers, Jones checked in for Joel Embiid. Jones comes in for Evans. And Porter subbed in for Case and Wallace. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Hunter. Porter in the corner. And here's Mitchell from the arc. He can't get it to go. Simmons with the defensive effort. Out to the right wing. Here's Fudge. Covered by Hunter. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
The 76ers leading by 3. Mitchell outside. Hunter finds Mitchell. Back to Hunter. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the 76ers.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
And it's just a couple of bad breaks, and then you're on the losing end. I'm sure they're going to bounce back quickly.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Following the bucket by the Hornets. Hunter with a screen on Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in. And the 76ers lead by 3. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Christie against Mitchell. Pass to Lively. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
A minute 50 left to play in the first. Here's Jones. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Mitchell against Christie. Back to Simmons. Pass to Fudge. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Fudge just got 9.
He's not much of a threat to score, but Simmons dishing it, he can do it with the best of them.
Hunter the screen. It's sent back down by Simmons. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
And the Hornets making a change here. Murray's checked in. Tatum, he's checked in for the 76ers. Andre Robertson comes in for Mitchell. 58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Charlotte trailing. Here's Christie. No good. That would have tied it. And for the 76ers, they're shooting 42% to begin this game. Christie with the rebound.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Off on the layup.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter. .20 seconds left in the first quarter. Hunter against Simmons. .1 second left. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Philadelphia. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's